Because of course the salon is done. I always go to the salon every chance I get. At this point in the game, of course. Alright, now we're back here on Route 38. It's just so much of so good having to ride the bicycle everywhere you go. But of course Golbat's out in front. So I want to take on this guy with Golbat. Let me try something I learned today. What'd you learn? I'm very curious, show it to me. So Schoolboy Chad. He's gonna send out a Mr. Mime. I think going up against a Mr. Mime could be pretty risky. But this could be a very good experience increase for my Golbat. Because Mr. Mime is, of course, a psychic type. He could be a pretty powerful one, too. I mean, sure, he may be a couple levels below Golbat, but still, I should be a barrier. Still, I should be pretty careful in terms of being around a Mr. Mime. Okay, that's not bad. And it flinched. Awesome, that's even better. Okay, okay. Yes, it flinched twice in a row! Went a lot better than I expected. Phew! Much better than I expected. 553 experience. Very good for Golbat. I didn't study enough, I guess. Yeah, it looks like I was the one who did the studying, huh? Oh, I almost fought against this trainer. Good thing it didn't trigger the battle. Because I always wanted to... I meant to switch Weeping Bell in front. Because this is going to be Weeping Bell's fight. Don't you think my Pokemon and I are beautiful? Well, you are a beauty after all. But the answer is the you part. But what's your Pokemon? Beauty Olivia. What's your Pokemon? You got a Corsola. Well, Corsola does look beautiful. So a Vine Whip. Should put it away instantly. Yes, it does. So easy experience for Weeping Bell. We drink Moo Moo milk every day. What is this Moo Moo milk you speak of? What is it? You must tell me. But I think we'll find out soon enough. Now we're on Route 39. So we got this trainer right here. And let's just move on. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. Just try. Psychic Norman. He's gonna start out with a Slowpoke. A level 17 Slowpoke. I'm only 17. You guys know that song from Winger? I didn't even take down a Slowpoke. Okay, good. At least I use a Tackle, because Psychic attacks will be very bad on Weeping Bell, because Weeping Bell is a poison type. It's grass and poison. But I thought it would be helpful to get even more experience. He's going to send out another Slowpoke. Let's keep Weeping Bell in here. Okay, now it's at level 20. Yes! Put it to sleep. Go to sleep. So we made that Slowpoke GTS. This is the, of course you guys know what I'm referencing. The name of CM Punk's special move. Down goes Slowpoke. 423 experience. It's close to leveling up. It's getting there. Ooh, your Pokemon have potential. Oh, they really do. You're certainly right. But anyway, if we go up here, right in this area, we'll find a nugget. Nuggets are actually very good items to find. So we'll get to the nuggets here in a little bit, but for now, let's go into this small house right here. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries. And yeah, this girl says the exact same thing. She needs lots of berries. So this is a Miltank. Its cry is weak. But I do believe we have to talk to the people in this house right here. Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. And then we'll talk to you. My milk tank ain't giving me milk anymore and more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants to drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. So, this is where those berries come into play. So we have to go up to the milk tank. Unless we have to talk to these girls again. No. But let's try it again. It's Cry's week. Aha. So now, as you see here, now we can give the berries to this milk tank. So, this is why I needed to save those berries. So we gave a berry to the milk tank. And the reason why I needed 10 berries is because, well, we need 10 berries to completely heal this milk tank. So that's the second berry. We'll just keep on going. Milk tank became a little healthier. So at 3 berries, that's what comes up. We'll just keep on going. So we got 5 more. Milk tank became quite healthy. Okay, 4 more. Oh, excuse me. Never mind, it's 7 berries. I actually thought it was 10, because you know, that's what I mentioned earlier. I kind of forget the small stuff. Milk tank became totally healthy. There we go. That's how you do it. We're feeding Moo Moo. And I think she says the same thing. Yep, we're feeding Moo Moo. But now we've completely healed up the milk tank. Now we can talk to this man right here. How'd you like my Moo Moo milk? It's my pride and joy. It's my pride and joy there. Stevie Ray Vaughan song, anybody? Give it to Pokemon to restore HP. I'll give it to you for just $500. No thanks. You don't want it? Come again here. As a matter of fact, you fixed our milk tank, hon. Now it gives Moo Moo milk again. Here's something for your trouble. We got TM13. That there's Snore. It's a rare move that only works while the Pokemon is asleep. You best think how you ought to use it, hon. So that's how you're able to get the milk tank and get the TM13. So of course you'd have to buy Moo Moo milk. So Moo Moo milk can actually be quite useful, because the deal with Moo Moo milk, it heals 100 HP. So unfortunately you can only get 1 bottle at a time. So you can only get a 1 serving of Moo Moo milk at a time. So you can't really carry multiple amounts of it. That's the very big flip side of it. So let's see here. We're about to get ready for yet another battle, so I'm going to have to really think about which Pokemon I want to switch to this time. Let's switch to Quilava. Because of course we still got a couple battles that we can do. Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. And hey, that's how I've been doing it with all the other trainers, just showing my Pokemon at the exact same time with them. Pokefan Ruth. She's gonna send out a Pikachu! So, I mean, like I said, a lot of the small stuff I tend to forget. Because at first I thought it was 10 berries you'd have to... Oh, Thunder Wave. It's the move that instantly paralyzes the opponent. And just instantly use a berry. Oh, quick attack against my quick attack. But anyway, like I said, some of the small stuff I tend to forget. You know, if you're to play games like this, and it's just sometimes it's easy for me to forget some of the small stuff. So at first I thought it was 10 berries to heal up that milk tank, but it's really 7. I don't mind losing. Okay, so we got yet another trainer right here. Let's keep Quilava out in front. This is a good time to brag about my Pikachu! Oh, you got a Pikachu too? So we got 2 trainers in a row who have Pikachus. But then again, Pokefan Derek cannot get Pokefan Derek cannot get enough of Pikachu, but then again, so does everyone. Doesn't everyone cannot get enough of Pikachu? I mean, because I certainly can't. I mean, hey, I dressed up as Pikachu for Halloween back when I was a kid. Oh yeah, of course, I was fully paralyzed and double team. Raises evasion and plus I'm paralyzed. Oh, but I still hit you. Double team again. Oh, same strategy. Use a berry whenever I first land an attack on you. Oh. Now I decide to use quick attack against my quick attack. And I was paralyzed from that. And then just use Tail Whip. See ya. Still not ready to level up yet. I had no time to show off Pikachu. But I think you already did show off Pikachu one too many times. Now this trainer right here, we can't actually fight during the daytime. So we'd have to wait until the nighttime. And she's a trainer that's only exclusive to Crystal. So for now, we'll just have to go right past her. And now I'm going to... Let's see, I'm going to switch to my Weeping Bell. Because you'll see why. I just got back to Olivine. So how about a Pokemon battle? Arr! Let's get ready for some Pokemon battles. Against Sailor Eugene. Gonna start out with a Poliwhirl. Okay, I'll stop with the piracy. No more piracy from me. Because, you know, eventually I might end up... I mean, I still have a couple more years before I end up talking like that, you know, getting close to that kind of voice naturally. I didn't even take down Poliwhirl with just a single Vine Whip. But at least Poliwhirl is not going to be able to do that much. While I, on the other hand, can do a lot more than what it can. So 477 easy experience and to level up to level 24. Weeping Bell's trying to learn Acid. Acid's another okay move to have along. Let's see, what we should get rid of. Let's see. Oh man, it's a pretty tough choice. Because Acid's another useful move that we could have. I think I'll get rid of... Let's go and get rid of Poison Powder. I kind of hate to get rid of Poison Powder, but I think having Wrap and, you know, and all the other moves would be a bit more helpful. Now he's going to send out his Raticate. I'm going to switch to my Nidoking. So now, the King is going to Eradicate Raticate. Okay, so you use a quick attack. You're just delaying your inevitable defeat. Defeat with the feet. Good grief. Now he's gonna send out a Krabby. Let's keep Nidoking out. Because Nidoking does have the advantage. Does have a move advantage, at least, with Thunder Punch. Because, of course, Krabby is a water type. There it goes! So, more easy experience for Nidoking. Awesome! Alright, the pathway is now clear for Olivine City. There's a nice place to stop. Oh, but what's this? Oh no! It's Silver, the player's stopper. Cause he always ends up getting in my way. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo! Just let sick Pokemon go! A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less weak. Maybe I should say that to you. That's right, you better get out of my way. So, as he said, the gym leader is not present at the gym. So we'd have to go to the lighthouse in order to do so. Let's go ahead and take a quick trip to the Pokemon Center. There's a couple good items that we can actually get inside Olivine City. Okay, so that's a nice, quick little heal right there. Now, we're gonna go over here into this house. And we have to talk to one of these, sailors. Ha! Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them strength. So we got HM04. Which, of course, is strength. On the sea, the only thing you can count on is your own good self. I'm so proud of my buff bod. Your buff bod, huh? So now we can teach any Pokemon strength. So while we're at it, I'll go ahead and deposit Paris for now. And switch it with my Sudowoodo. Because Sudowoodo is going to be the Pokemon that is going to have to use strength. I'll at least go ahead and teach it to Sudowoodo real quick. You know, so we won't have to worry about it later. Okay, and here we go with strength. Go ahead and teach it to Sudowoodo. And I should get rid of Mimic. Even though I'm probably not going to really use Sudowoodo anyway. But I think it's better to have any Pokemon have as many offensive moves as it can. Unless if it's a defensive move that's actually really good. But I wouldn't say Mimic is the best. So I had to go ahead and get rid of Mimic anyway. And... well, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and keep Sudowoodo in with us. Well, actually, no. I'll go ahead and bring Paris back out. Oh, but I never brought back Sudowoodo anyway. What am I thinking? So I'll just bring Paris back is what I meant to do. What am I thinking? But then again, it's just another session after a night of work, so I wouldn't say I'm completely in it. Okay, now we can go into this house right next to the Pokemart. We can talk to this fisherman. Olivine is on the sea. And if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? You know it. Ah ha ha! We have ourselves a new angler. So now we got the good rod. Which of course the good rod is much better than the old rod. Fish aren't found in the sea alone. They go wherever there is water. So, the good rod is much better rod than the old rod. But we won't really, do that much fishing. Because my fishing was actually complete as soon as we caught that Goldeen. And personally, I tend to think that, using the old rod would only catch, like, say, Magikarps and, Pokemon like that. Because that's obviously the most common Pokemon that you can catch with a old rod. You can have a much better time of catching, the other Pokemon with the good rod. But I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, so that way the next time we come back, we'll head right into the lighthouse.